So welcome back everybody into another backtesting session. So here we have the news for the day. We have the PMIs at 445. So let's see, now we're coming to New York Open. We have these PSAs. For example, we have these previous lows, and now we are making these new highs. That's the main trade ideas that we have so far. We're going to wait for the start of the actual after 8:20 AM Eastern for the actual session. Let's see if we have a clear price action, and let's see if we have an actual breakout retest, clean breakout retest above these highs. We have, for example, this clean entry. I don't know if it's going to be profit or loss. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a loss. There you go. Yes, let's see now. Price is aggressively breaking below. Now let's see. We will have a high risk high reward entry over here, or safest entry over there down below. So far we have seen this retest, the high risk high reward entry, and the possible medium slash safest entry. Let's see now if we have a continuation down. So yes, this will be probably already a win, this first. Let's see now if the price pushes down. Okay, so this one will 100% be a loss. Of course, if I am in this trade, I'm not taking this one. So it really depends of if I'm taking only the safest option, I would be taking this loss. Otherwise, I will take this one. I don't know if this one will be a win. So let's see. We have a pullback. Now we must. I will wait for New York Stock Exchange opening, and after that, in 15 minutes, we will have the. Yeah, this was actually a good breakout retest on the upside. After that, we're going to have the PMIs that might bring some volatility to the markets. So let's see. This was a very nice breaking retest. I don't know if it will go into profits, but this is something that I can usually spot. We are coming to New York Stock Exchange opening. We are now again breaking below these lows. We have this. This, of course, now would be high risk high reward entry, and this one would be the safest entry, especially with good positive news for the US dollar. So you see that high risk high reward entry, which would be the same as this one, in this case it would be a win, and we might have the safest entry down below. I will wait for the news, of course, because now we're getting closer and closer. So let's see. It doesn't really look that is impacting anyway. Yeah, because it's coming, over here. It's actually coming way worse than previous. Way worse. And yeah, these are basically almost the same. Yeah, it should be overall impacting on the upside of all. Let's see if we actually have it. Looks like it does not. So yeah, simple as per market structure. Okay, let's have a look at our possible trade ideas. So for example, a break and retest of these lows. So we will have this one. This entry will be at 1839, 1835. Yeah, I don't. This will not be. This will be a loss. So anyway, yeah, if we didn't take this one, we are taking this loss. So this loss is confirmed. Minus 15. Okay. Then we will probably. I don't know if I will take this trade. That will be a loss anyway. possibly have an entry over there. I don't know if it will go into profits later on. So let's see now with the next slide. Okay, let's see now with the next slide. So this is the idea. Better idea is to have sells below these lows. Okay, we're breaking and retesting it. This might be the entry. Okay, still not touching the stop loss. Yeah, it's the volume and the direction, it's dying down. And I don't know if that will actually be a loss or not. We're getting into late. Yeah, this will actually be a loss. So overall for the day, we will be with a minus 15 pips, I would say. So now we are into the 25th of January. Let's see if we have any relevant news. No, we don't have anything really impacting. We have the consumer confidence at 5, which is the 10 a.m. candle. So let's see now what is going to happen. So far we're coming into New York with a bullish bias, and we are seeing that the price is actually breaking and retesting these highs, making new higher highs and higher lows. So far I would have these trade ideas. Let's see now the price action. I don't really like to take the first entry after the 8:20 a.m. Eastern, but let's see what is the actual market telling us. So far very strong bullish momentum with the 8:20 candle. Let's see if we manage to break above. Now the price action is slowing down. You can see that the candles are getting smaller and smaller, but we can see a clear breakout. Yeah. And yes, the only thing is that the volume is not really that strong for me to really loving to enter over there, and it's not a lot of conviction about it. Yeah, the price is quite ranging. Yeah, and I will probably wait for like the new 4 hour or a new 4 hour on New York Stock Exchange to take a buy, or possibly a sell below this level if it actually breaks below. Let's see if we will have some really interesting break and retest. So far the price is staying below. We might possibly take a sell, but still there is no real direction. There is no need to take such a high risk high reward entry. As you can see, we have at 4:45 a very impacting news, I would say. You can see that we are also retesting these lows, so we might possibly take that entry later on. This day, nothing really happening. So let's see. Trade with the blackboard. Okay, so we're coming from this stronger bullish push. We have these previous highs on the left hand side, and we're going to see with the price action. So far we are having this rejection. I would love to see either a breakout of this key level, a strong breakout of it, and yeah, we're coming with the consumer confidence. I don't know if the consumer confidence is showing us some weakness. Let's see. And it was rise on the upside, on the downside. So the forecast was 111, but it was still decreasing, even though it was better than expected. So let's see the actual impact that it had. So we are seeing a bearish price action, very strong bearish momentum, and we are here having the retest of these previous highs. That's where we could have the entry over there. But later, this one, another volatility is in the chart. So for example, ATP, over here will be 15, 35, 37, yeah, around over there. Yeah, doesn't reach it. It is a loss. Loss, minus 15. We are seeing the retest, exact retest of this, which is Wednesday. We don't have anything really impacting on US dollar so far. We are in pre-New York. We have these areas. Okay. Okay, we're coming into New York, and these are the areas. This might be high risk, high reward, safest entry. Okay, as you can see, we would have both the high risk, high reward and the safest entry playing out. So this one would be already a win. And this one as well. Of course, I take either or either one or the other. Simply this high risk, high reward. This is the safest, but it will go to a win. See, due to the fact that I'm still in this trade, I'm getting the TP over there. I'm not really taking any entry. So yeah, this will only be plus 44. Only one win. If I could add another position, yeah, that would be great, but yeah, still very good to see it. Let's move on to the last hour and a half of the session. Okay, so we are coming into this bearish trend. That was the last possible entry, the safest entry. Now we're making new lows, we're getting the TP. So now we are creating new lows. That's why we could have possible continuation sells. Yeah, and that's exactly what we are seeing over there. Price is breaking below and staying below. We could take this sell, which would be a win. Let's see now if we have any formation. We have this retest of the possible key level, or waiting for these areas to be retested. Okay, so what I might do is now seeing that the price tapped the key level, this PPL. When it breaks below and it retests after New York Stock Exchange, I might take into consideration this entry, even though it's a high risk because price is not really trending, I would say, and yeah, it's very high risk. Actually, I will not take it. I will wait for the breaks below or some further confirmation. Yes, even though it would probably be a win, I don't really care about it. We would have this retest. That would be, of course, a loss, which we might take it. Okay, price is staying bullish. Okay, we are retesting the key level on the upside, so I might be tempted to take an entry over there after price made a new high. Yeah, but it's just me gambling on the either side. As you can see, the entry that I wanted over there, it was actually either this one or this one would have been okay. This one would still be live. Would be a very aggressive entry, but still, nonetheless, would be the trade idea that I was plotting, and it will actually go to profits. And now let's see if we have. It's getting late. I will not take any other entry, but let's see if we have further retest down below these lows. Oh yeah, and the price is simply tying down. 2 wins and 1 loss. Or even, yeah, this entry would have been better than this one. Breaking, retesting these lows. Made more sense. Okay, so let's continue to the next one. So we're coming into Thursday, right? Thursday the 27th. We have okay, now we have an FOMC later on. So Wednesday we have the FOMC, and so we will have no, okay, I didn't take it. Yeah. Anyway, let's move to the next day. We have the personal consumption and expenditure, which is basically the inflation data. We have the jobless claims, durable good orders. So GDP, it's full of data at this time. So let's see what's actually happening at 3:30, which is actually 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So price is already coming very strongly bearish. This is New York open, but of course I will wait for the news to do its job. I will basically have these areas of interest. Okay. The possible area sells below this level. For example, here it's after the news. The news are showing, what are they showing? A very good GDP. Decrease in durable good orders, PC increasing, the core PC was increasing, this one is getting, okay, the previous one was better, jobless claims as expected. So we're seeing that the PC is higher, and that might feed into the rate hike cycle narrative. Let's see, yeah, if we have further and over there. Okay, yeah, that will go to profits. We will also have the safest entry below this low now. Afterwards, after seeing this bisection, we would have a break and retest for another entry. If I miss the first one, yeah, let's say that I missed the first one, then I see this bisection, I will take this one. Because it's a break and retest of this structure compared to this one. Yeah, it's actually the same. So that's the more high risk, high reward entry. This one is the safest entry. And let's see now the continuation. Facing again this rejection. Now is the time that if we see an actual price breaking up, we might have a pullback and correction of the movement. Yeah, anyway, simply goes down, makes new lows. Let's see now. Okay, now we might have this trade idea happening. Yes, as you can see, that will be a further win. And yeah, we're breaking above this highs. So very good day. This is Thursday. Simply playing the price action. Very, very good. Let's move on to Friday, the last day of the week. And we are okay. We're taking these buys. Okay, we still have an hour because it's still early. So let's wait. Let's see if we have any other trade ideas. Okay, buys only above this level. We might see some high risk reward sells below there. exactly. High risk, high reward sells below these lows at exactly this area will go 45 pips. Yes, even the retest of these lows will give you this entry, will give you a further win. So this one will be only in profits. So it is 1807, 83. So yeah, this will be my TP getting it, and possibly this entry 18.5. Yeah, will possibly the second entry at this area that I was looking at. Even though you can see that the price retraced exactly to these previous PSAs, not really taking into consideration these previous lows, but taking these last lows. So yeah, that will be another win. Now let's continue to Friday, the last day of the week. Let's continue. Okay, I'm not taking any entry. I will probably take these lows or this one. Okay, it's now really too late. You can see that price will actually break and retest these lows, but it's getting too late, so it's not really relevant. This entry would have been still profitable, as you can see, but I don't know if I would have entered over there. Only safe below these lows, and that will not be into profits. So let's move on for here. Okay, Friday 28th, we will have the PCE. Yeah, later on the consumer sentiment. So let's see now, coming into New York, we have these lows created and these highs. Okay, so far before the news, I will not take any entry. Okay, so these are the news. What we are seeing is the PCE is actually increasing, so that will feed probably into the core is increasing, but this one is already okay. It's not increasing as much as expected, so we might feed into a bullish gold, which is it means that there might be okay. The Fed needs to slow down. There's no need to raise the rates that much. So let's see how the market is reacting to it. Yeah, strong bullish momentum. This range. Let's see if we have any breakout of these areas. Okay, now we are breaking down below. Let's see if we actually have a nice retest and then a continuation down. Yeah, no, we will actually have this retest later on. On the bearish, so let's see. I will probably take this one. That would be a loss, but that makes sense. And then nothing much for this time frame. We still have more than an hour and a half to see. Okay, so we're coming here, we took this loss, we have this PSA. Of course, now we will take buys above this area, high risk high reward buys above there, only sells below this level. Okay, this one is because I think I already saw it, so yeah, it makes sense looking this way. That will be a win. want it, but yeah, that would be a win. Let's see if we have the safest risk entry playing out. Yeah, not really. And this would not be, I don't know if any entry over there would be winning, and I don't know if I would enter buys above there. We actually have the break and retest and back to the downside to the same level as before. I don't know if I will take this sell, this buy, after this stronger reaction. So yeah, let's just close it as it is, not taking this buy of it. It's actually making really much sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was quite a boring week, but full of price action and volatility, and I'll see you next time.